We could talk about influences, but as we all know, these subjects have been carried out so many times, so let's forget the influences. But as you both play in kind of extreme metal band in a way, the extremes on your own musical, what you listen, you know, the extreme ends, like let's say Britney Spears or something like that, but you know, the most extreme stuff that you listen.
I listen to everything. I don't put self boundaries or anything like that. I listen to everything that I like and I find appealing, because music is very personal. You can hear a note, it'll be different to you than to me. And there are some times that this note speaks universally, right? But still there's a different interpretation. So I listen to different kinds of music. Obviously metal, I'm not gonna state what, all sorts. Listen to hard rock as well. A lot of 70s psychedelic rock, excuse me. Indian music, Middle Eastern spiritual meditative music meant for enlightenment. Kind of opens my mind, relaxes me, I like that. So I listen to these kind of stuff, and really I never put a limit. I'll never say I'll never listen to this. Yeah. If it's good, to me, I listen to it. Obviously, there's a lot of music that is put on TV that is made as a product in a factory. It's not very profound. There's not much enriching tones there, so I don't listen to it. I'm not against it. They let them do their stuff, fine.
Soulless.
Yeah, it's soulless, exactly. So it doesn't speak to me. Had it spoken to me, I would also listen to it. So music is, very personal thing.
Oh, I agree. I agree. It is very personal, and I'm the same way. We all are in the band. I mean, we all have very extreme tastes that are all over the map. You know, from classic rock, hard rock to I'm not really into the popular stuff. The U.S. is very trendy, and there's a lot of popular stuff that's popular today and not popular tomorrow. So some of that stuff I don't really get into, but I listen to everything from whatever, Lorena McKenna to Old Venom to Typo Negative to Morbid Angel. I mean, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like the sky's the limit. I like jazz. I like whatever, blues. I like whatever appeals to me, whatever strikes that chord in me, because, as we just said, it is very personal, and I like music to take me to another place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit down and really get absorbed. I'm more of a music person. I'll come home from work and I never turn on the TV. I'll turn on the stereo, and I always listen to music when I go to sleep at night. It just relaxes me. It just takes me to another place, another plane, Yeah. And I need that. I've always been very consumed by music, even as a little kid, listening to like soundtracks, or like early, like when The Wall came out in the 70s, like I got that, and I was just a little kid. I didn't know about music or what was cool. I just know what I heard and I liked, or like I said, listen to crazy soundtracks, and just listening to it over and over and absorbing it, and that's how I still am. I'm very obsessive about music, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's good to be like that.
Like today, I was listening to some really deep Indian music, and Ross showed me a sample that said "Superstar." It was really genius moment. It blended into the music. I was minding my own business.
You gotta understand.
No, it was just a private joke. Yeah. I'm taking advantage of this.
We're all a bunch of clowns on this tour, which is why we all get along so good. It's like, yeah. There's a lot of inside jokes, a lot of corny, stupid shit, but that's what makes us who we are. And that's what
It'll stay an inside joke.
You're never gonna forget that now.
The most pressing, most agonizing tune you've ever heard?
Most depressing?
Yeah, most like creepy, agonizing, that deals most pain.
That's an interesting question.
I'll tell you what. Putting your nails and doing it on the fucking blackboard, that's
there you
screech.
Go.
That ain't no song.
That is a song. That's the song of torture, torture methods, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just terrible.
It's a creepy song, now that I'm thinking about it. At least the beginning, the scream in the beginning, Hellhammer, Triumph to Death. The beginning of that, when he does that sick, like, that crazy, sick, twisted scream that goes on and on. That's really uncomfortable sounding. I remember as a little kid, that was pretty twisted sounding.
Something I have here with me on my MP3 player is pure genius. It's two Indian brothers called Gundesha brothers or something, and they do music with their mouth. Yeah. It's not Tibetan chants. At first I heard it, it was a bit funny, it was so strange, but they do these tones, and once you listen to it with your headphones, sometimes I stop it. You trip so deep. I don't think there's any well, I'm sure there is, but it's like a hallucinative, strong psychedelic drug, you know? I mean, it goes really here. It tingles me when I hear it. I don't know if that's agonizing. I find that as amazing, but I think some people would freak out from that. It's too deep. It goes really like your breathing changes. Sometimes I promise you, I just remove the earphones. I'm like, enough. It's too much, you know? I think that is very strange stuff.
Thank you guys for the interview.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
We had a good time.
It was a pleasure.